In the city of Recife, Brazil, in 1972, a child was born who could not have imagined that he would shine on football's biggest stages. That child was Rivaldo Vitor Borba Ferreira. Growing up in poverty, Rivaldo was physically weak and had bowed legs due to malnutrition. But his passion for football burned like an unquenchable fire. Despite the hardships, he began proving himself by playing in amateur teams. Despite the difficulties, Rivaldo's talent couldn't be ignored for long. His career began to take shape at Santa Cruz, where his dribbling skills and left foot began to draw attention. But it was at Mogi Mirim where Rivaldo truly started to shine. His ability to score from long range and his elegant style of play quickly made him one of the standout players in the league. In 1993, Rivaldo scored one of the most spectacular goals in the Paulista Championship, beating multiple defenders before calmly finishing past the goalkeeper. His creativity and composure under pressure were remarkable for a player so young. Mogi Mirim, which was not considered a powerhouse, suddenly found itself competing with bigger clubs, thanks to Rivaldo's brilliance. Rivaldo's performances at Mogi Mirim caught the attention of Corinthians, one of Brazil's biggest clubs. But his time at Corinthians was brief. Despite scoring several important goals, Rivaldo struggled to adapt to the intense media pressure and expectations. In 1994, Rivaldo made a decisive move to Palmeiras, where his career took a new turn. Under the guidance of legendary coach Vanderlei Luxemburgo, Rivaldo became one of the pillars of Palmeiras' attack. His powerful left foot and deadly accuracy from free kicks made him a nightmare for defenders. Rivaldo led Palmeiras to back-to-back Campeonato Paulista titles in 1994 and 1996. His partnership with Edmundo in attack became one of the most feared duos in Brazilian football. Rivaldo's ability to both create and finish chances made him one of the league's top scorers. His 1996 season was nothing short of sensational. 21 goals in the league and countless assists. Rivaldo's combination of elegance, strength, and precision made him stand out, even among the top talents in Brazil. European scouts began to take notice. In the summer of 1996, Deportivo La Coruña came knocking with a record-breaking offer. Rivaldo had conquered Brazil. Now it was time for him to take on Europe. In 1996, Rivaldo transferred to Deportivo La Coruña, making a stunning entrance into European football. In his first season in La Liga, he scored 21 goals, attracting attention from all over Europe. Rivaldo played a key role in helping Deportivo finish third in the league that season. His performances established him as one of the most exciting talents in European football. Rivaldo's ability to score from long distance became his trademark. His left foot produced powerful and precise shots that left goalkeepers helpless. His success at Deportivo caught the attention of Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs in the world. In the summer of 1997, Rivaldo signed with Barcelona. At 24 years old, he was ready to take his game to the next level. He adapted quickly to Johan Cruyff's football philosophy and made an immediate impact. Rivaldo scored 28 goals in his first season, leading Barcelona to the La Liga title. The 1998 to 1999 season was Rivaldo's peak. He led Barcelona to another La Liga championship and won the prestigious Ballon d'Or, recognizing him as the best player in the world. One of Rivaldo's most legendary moments came in 2001 against Valencia. Barcelona needed a win to qualify for the Champions League. In the dying minutes of the game, Rivaldo controlled the ball with his chest and executed a spectacular bicycle kick from outside the box, a goal that instantly became part of football history. That goal was not just a moment of brilliance, it was a work of art. Despite his success, Rivaldo faced challenges at Barcelona. His relationship with coach Louis van Gaal became strained, and in 2002, he was released from the club. Rivaldo's departure from Barcelona marked the end of an era, but his career was far from over. Rivaldo's international career mirrored his club's success. He made his first major impact with Brazil during the 1998 World Cup in France. Rivaldo was one of the key players in Brazil's journey to the final, scoring 3 goals and providing crucial assists along the way. One of his best performances came in the quarterfinals against Denmark, where Rivaldo scored 2 decisive goals. His leadership in midfield and his ability to create chances were instrumental in Brazil's progress to the semifinals. However, the final against France was a bitter disappointment. Brazil lost 3-0, but Rivaldo's individual performances throughout the tournament were widely praised. He had established himself as one of the best players in the world. But Rivaldo's redemption came in 2002. Alongside Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, Rivaldo formed one of the most dangerous attacking trios in football history. Rivaldo scored 5 goals in the tournament, playing a vital role in Brazil's 5th World Cup triumph. In the quarterfinal against England, Rivaldo scored a crucial goal after Ronaldinho's free kick was blocked by the goalkeeper. Rivaldo calmly slotted the rebound into the net, securing Brazil's place in the semifinals. In the final against Germany, Rivaldo's contribution was subtle yet decisive. As Ronaldo received the ball near the penalty area, Rivaldo cleverly stepped over it, fooling the German defense and allowing Ronaldo to score. That moment reflected Rivaldo's intelligence and unselfishness. A true example of footballing genius. Lifting the World Cup in 2002 was the pinnacle of Rivaldo's career. His performances made him a national hero in Brazil, and his legacy was cemented as one of the greatest players of his generation. After leaving Barcelona in 2002, Rivaldo faced a new chapter in his career. He joined AC Milan, one of Italy's most prestigious clubs, with the hope of adding more trophies to his already impressive resume. Milan's squad was packed with talent, including legends like Paolo Maldini, Andrea Pirlo, and Filippo Inzaghi. In the 2002-2003 season, Rivaldo played a crucial role in Milan's Champions League campaign. Though he didn't start every match, his influence was felt in key moments. Milan reached the Champions League final against Juventus, and after a goalless draw, the match went to penalties. Rivaldo didn't take a penalty in the shootout, but his contributions throughout the tournament helped Milan secure their 6th European crown. Winning the Champions League with Milan added another major title to Rivaldo's collection. He had now conquered both club and international football at the highest level. Despite the success, Rivaldo's time at Milan was short-lived. He left the club in 2004 seeking more playing time and a new challenge. After leaving Milan, Rivaldo surprised many by joining Olympiacos in Greece. Some saw it as a step down, but Rivaldo quickly proved that he still had the magic touch. In his first season, Rivaldo led Olympiacos to the Greek Super League title, scoring 12 goals and providing numerous assists. His technical ability and footballing intelligence made him a dominant figure in Greek football. Rivaldo's left foot remained as dangerous as ever. He scored spectacular free kicks and long-range strikes, reminding the world why he had once been crowned the best player in the world. During his 3 years at Olympiacos, Rivaldo won 3 consecutive Greek league titles and established himself as a fan favorite. Despite being in his mid-30s, Rivaldo continued to deliver match-winning performances. Rivaldo's connection with Olympiacos fans was special. His passion and dedication earned him legendary status in Greece, and fans often chanted his name long after he left the club. After leaving Olympiacos, Rivaldo embarked on an unusual journey in the football world. In 2008, he joined Bunyodkor in Uzbekistan, winning 3 league titles. He then played for Kabuskorp in Angola. In the final years of his career, he returned to Brazil and played for São Caetano and Mogi Mirim, continuing to play until the age of 43. Rivaldo was not just a footballer, he was an artist with the ball. His elegance, intelligence, and flair left an indelible mark on the game. Rivaldo's story reminds us that greatness is not just about talent. It's about heart, determination, and the courage to dream.